What have been some of the tangible outcomes for you? You mentioned a couple of things already, but what have been the tangible outcomes from the planning process for you guys so far?
Yeah, I mean, one of the big ones was just having someone to organise us and point us in the right direction was really actually tangible, because when we go through the implementation guide, there's a whole raft of things that you guys need to do and that we need to do as well. And I think that shared commitment works really well and keeps both parties open and agreed on what the outcome. So working through that and making sure everything was in place has been a real good one from a tangible perspective. In terms of we saved money when we moved all of our super and pieces like that. So it's that kind of thing where we wouldn't have even really thought of or touched on really. I was with an employer plan and Jen was with her old employer plan, and we would have just rolled them on really. So being able to just review all of that, I think it has been a good tangible outcome, and just change of lifestyle. Exactly what you were saying there around, just setting our priorities in terms of what we want to achieve, and then being able to achieve them because we have the framework set up to do so. Just having that automated as well just takes so much effort away, because you don't have to think. It just happens, and you know that the bills come out of here, and if you've got money in your account, go and blow it if you want, and it's happening and you get some more next week. So I think those are the real tangible ones for us, is around just the whole setup and the framework. I mean, we're just going through the tax review process at the moment, which is another good one, because tax is one of those things for me. I'm always like, are we leaving money on the table anywhere? Because although we don't spend a great deal of time on it, and some of that preparation could be done earlier, I guess, when I was doing it individually. But just to have that reminder, tax is coming up, let's bring us all your information together, let's have a look at it together, let's start making some informed decisions, and how that all balances out. The other thing is we're looking again at a second car, and what the financing options. And now, just before, I would have been looking through the internet to find out what's the best option for me. Is it get some more money out of here, take a finance, or pay outright? What's the best option? And now I feel that I've got that point of contact where I can reach out to the team, and they know my history, they know exactly my financial state, and they can give me the unbiased opinion, which is in my best interest, not necessarily going to either a car finance company or a lease type scenario that we can do through work. So just having that point of contact again is a real safety blanket, I think, and probably over the course of time, you kind of make your money back on those things tenfold.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, look, I think I'm keen to talk a bit about the value of stuff, but outside of the tangible benefits of things, and I was actually looking at your advice document before, and the quantifiable value from that initial planning process, which is like 3 times the after fees, 3 times the fee, which is awesome to see. But then you've got all of that, like how you're a busy guy, like you guys have both got plenty of stuff going on, that what's your time worth, and for a lot of the people that we work with, these professionals and executives, and if you actually broke down your hourly rate, it'd be into the hundreds. And then so to know to go, oh yeah, we need another car, let's not spend 4 hours looking through the internet at, do we do this, do we do that, and exploring these options that are never going to work, is a big part of it. And I think if I relate it to myself, I know I've actually got multiple business coaches, because people that I just work with, that they, like you say, that they understand me, they understand the business, they know what the right things are, the things that'll fit, and the things to look out for if we're considering that, different options. And I think everybody needs a finance partner, a lending partner, a legal partner like that, because it can do the same thing, save you a lot of time, but almost more importantly, give you a lot of confidence that that you can just release that stuff mentally as well.
Big time, yeah. I know, 100% agree with that, mate. And the other thing is, as well, I know like some of my other friends use different ways of servicing where the financial advisor would take a clip and, out of different products that they sell. And for me, I didn't want that. I wanted it to be totally unbiased. That was a really big thing for me because, at the end of the day, the decisions that we need to make, I think, obviously that for us as the customer, if it's about us and, the benefit for you guys is retaining us as customers, then, that's the tool that works best for the long run for everybody, rather than, some of the probably more shorter term thinking of, I've got a good deal for this year, but, what is the underlying cost that you don't see of some of those deals that you've now committed to?